Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you how to cut a grapefruit properly. This will be an easy tutorial, so let's get right into the video. As you can see right here, I have this grapefruit, and we're going to cut it properly in order for you to eat it or use the grapefruit pieces for anything else that you might want to use them for, okay? So what you're going to need is just a regular knife, and then I also like to use a grapefruit knife and a grapefruit spoon, okay? So the grapefruit knife, as you can see, just has this serrated edge just at the end of it, and the grapefruit spoon is actually serrated towards the tip right there. So I'm gonna place those to the side. We're gonna start off by cutting the grapefruit in half, but not just any half. You can see we have the stem over there and another spot on the other side. We're gonna cut it in between those two spots. Get a good grip of the grapefruit from on top. Obviously you wanna use all of your cutting safety measures, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna slice through this grapefruit. Now this isn't the sharpest knife. This thing's about as sharp as a butter knife, but it still gets the job done, okay? And obviously you gotta be careful and be safe. So as you can see right here, we have the inside of the grapefruit. It looks incredible. Now, the key factor with a grapefruit, the difference between a grapefruit and something like an orange, is that if you look, all of these little membranes, the little lines that separate the pieces of grapefruit are really, really hard, and they're not really meant to be eaten for the most part. So what you want to do is you want to essentially get the grapefruit good stuff, the goodness, the red goodness right there on the inside, and not get the membrane. So how do we do that? Well, you want to slice around the red parts of the grapefruit, and you want to separate them from the membrane. So take a look right here. If I take this knife, this grapefruit knife, I mean, you can use other knives, but this grapefruit knife looks like that, okay? It's it's an old school grapefruit knife. It's been around. We've had it for a very long time. But basically, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to be slicing like that towards the center. So as you can see right there, I just went like this towards the center, nice and deep, all the way down, okay? And then you can either slice around like this, just like that, to really separate, and you'll be able to feel how thick that membrane is. Then you take your grapefruit spoon, which has a serrated tip, as you can see right over there, the serrated tip. And we're gonna take that grapefruit spoon, we're gonna dig it down like this, pop out that goodness. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks incredible. We're gonna continue. Now you can see there's a membrane right there where I cut it out. So we're gonna cut out the other side like this, okay? We're gonna cut out the other side like that, once again. And then we're gonna take our spoon and we're gonna dig down, pop that out. Now obviously you can get some better cuts. Like if I go to like a better one, like this is a little bit more clear cut. I'm gonna take my knife, cut it down like that, on the other side as well. Give it a little slice right over here, just like that, nice and deep down. Take my grapefruit spoon, dig it down like that, and pop it out. As you can see, that's a little bit of a better piece. Look at that. That looks delicious, absolutely delicious. Then you get all of your juice, right? So you can get your juice. It's a little bit sour, obviously, but I love grapefruit juice. I'm just gonna get some of that. It's very healthy, okay? Very, very healthy. You don't want to let any of this go to waste other than the skin and the membrane. What you can also do, as a little bit of a side note, is you can slice through all of them like this. You can batch the process. It's always going to save you some time. So you can slice through all of them like this, you know, or quite a few. Let's say I want to do a handful of them at a time. Slice through all of them. Give them a nice slice on the top, as you can see right there, just like that. So even with this sharp grapefruit knife, it's hard for me I can't really cut through the membrane. So like it's really difficult to cut through. You can pop that one out right there. Once again, dig deep, pop that one out. Pop that one out. Pop that one out. Look at all that. So, I mean, it looks difficult, but I mean, it is what it is. If you want to have some grapefruit, that's what you got to do. And that's basically it. That is essentially how to cut a grapefruit properly and just get this amazing, delicious grapefruit to eat and use for whatever else you might want to use it for. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.